There you go. So our first is child development. My name is Julia Johnson,
And I'm gonna singer.
and we are talking about the from birth to 6 years old. We're talking about fine motors, gross, and cognitive.
All right, so from birth to 12 months, and in the fine motor part is reflective hand movement to grasping object with a pincher grasp, and eventually scribbling with a crayon. And then gross motor, 0 to 3 months, is the basic head control to walking, running, and jumping. Um, then 3 to 6 months is rolling over from back to tummy, from tummy to back, sitting with support, reaching for objects, and then 6 to 9 months sitting independently, crawling, and pulling up, pulling themselves up to stand, the standing position.
And then we have birth to 24 months. Um, this is still gross motors. 9 to 12 months is walking while holding on to something. Um, it's transferring objects like picking it up and giving it to someone else, pinching or grasping. And then 12 to 18 months is walking independently, climbing stairs with support, kicking a ball. And then 18 to 24 months is running with less coordinated gaze, and then walking backwards, jumping in place, climbing stairs alone, and squatting. Cognitive birth to 24 months, learning to recognize familiar faces and voices, following simple instructions, understanding objects, like engaging in base uh, pretend play, and gradually developing problem-solving abilities. And then we have 1 year of age is fine motors, picking up small objects, pointing with one finger, using utensils. Gross motors is walking, climbing, and running. Cognitive ability to explore objects with curiosity, understanding basic objective premise, knowing things still exist even when hiding, imitating actions and gestures, following simple directions, recognizing familiar objects when named, and beginning to use objects appropriately, like drinking from a cup and banging on things together.
2 years of age, the fine motor part is they turn single pages, build with blocks, pointing to object, pointing with index finger, to demonstrate controlled pencil movement. Gross motor is walking, jumping, pedaling a bicycle, kicking a ball forwards. Cognitive is significant leaps in their ability to understand and interact with the world around them, including developing basic problem-solving skills, object permanence, improved language comprehension, simple pretend play, and the ability to sort objects by color and shape, often through exploration and experimentation with their environment.
This is when they're 3 years old, is fine motor. They are drawing, building blocks, and using scissors. And gross motors is they're pedaling tricycles, helping develop balance. They're using their muscles to kick a ball to help develop uh, co core correlation, coordination, balancing leg muscles, climbing ladders, and playing equipment. Climbing develop gross motor skills, building upon body strength and overcoming challenges, hopping on the 1 foot. Cognitive, understanding base colors, counting simple numbers, engaging in imaginary play, following multiple steps instructions, solving simple puzzles, sorting objects by shapes and colors, recalling parts of a story, and demonstrating a growing awareness of time concept, often through pretend play and questions why about the world around them.
4 years of age. Fine motor, they're cutting, copying letters, and writing uppercase letters. Gross motor, they're catching the ball, a fundamental skill that develops hand-eye coordination, reflexes, and gross motor skills. Riding a tricycle helps develop their gross motor skills like balancing, coordination, and muscle strength. Hopping on 1 foot is a challenging skill that helps children develop their balance, coordination, and leg strength. Cognition, significant advancements in understanding basic concepts like counting, colors, time, and simple logic, while still exhibiting some magical thinking and struggles with complex reasoning.
And then we have the age of 5. Fine motors is cutting out simple shapes, uh, core coordinating hands to brush teeth or their hair. So they like to do independent work. Writing numbers 1 to 10 independently. Gross motors, standing on 1 foot for up to 5 seconds. They climb up or down the furniture without assistance. They transition into different positions, like sitting on all fours, laying on the tummy, cognitive thinking, reasoning, problem solving, and learning to understand concept of time and space.
6 years of age. Their fine motor skills are cutting simple shapes, designing their own Lego models, writing numbers 1 to 10 independently. Gross motor, running smoothly with arms opposing legs, and the natural base of support, a narrow base of support, feet not too far apart. Standing on 1 foot for at least 10 seconds, soccer ball with reasonable accuracy. Cognitive, they're expanding their vocabulary skills, allowing for expression of interests, thoughts, and feelings, typically in great detail. They're using language skills as a means of socialization. They're learning to tell time. They begin to enjoy dramatic play and assume different roles. They learn to question things. They are beginning to understand numerical concepts, but still need experiences with real objects. They're starting to read and write simple words, sentences, and text. They begin to understand concepts of the life cycle, such as death. They show a gradual increase of attention span. They display greater awareness of surroundings outside the home. They are enjoying the challenges of games and puzzles.
We hope that you were able to learn that between the birth to 6 years old, that children have different milestones, and during the milestones, we're able to see the growth and through their knowledge and through their actual bodies and through what they do to help them become who they are. And thank you so much. There you go.